Yes, welcome back to Mordheim. Love this game. So we are ready to finally do mission number 4 of Act number 1. Actually, are we though? Because I worry that if I take William Slayer... You see, I'm half familiar with this mission. It's the Baron tasks the warband to investigate why the Wyrdstone shipments are not reaching him. So, if it's the mission I think it is, it's the one where you have to kill the ogre that you have to keep on throwing fire on and shit. It's gonna be so friggin' hard. And the problem with that is the ogre can only be dodged. He can't be parried. So it would really just be Fei Long who's gonna have to go up against him by himself. So William Slayer would really struggle against that guy. Fei Long's dodge is 95, good. And he's got sidestep, but not level 2 sidestep yet. We're busy learning sidestep, and we've got 90 dodge here on Seb. To be fair though, we've got 49% melee resistance on Stobbie. The other option is we could hire this lad. Rumprecht Bergmeister, and we just give him loads of dodge, and I know exactly what I would give him. He's got an old battle wound, so 1 less accuracy, but that's fine. So what are the other mission options? We've got a hard and average and a wider arc, that's not bad. Hard average, 3 strike teams. Normal average. Deadly only good. Hard and average, normal very poor. Both warbands are scattered, we won't take that one. Man, I really wish that William Slayer was high level. I think we have to let Seb finish training. I think that Fei Long and Seb are going to be the 2 most important guys in that story mission. So much so that I'm going to just hold Fei Long back until Seb is fully trained up. See, I don't want to risk getting Fei Long wounded now. I'll take the slightly easier mission, make sure that my champions get some levels on them. And for a nice change of pace, let me give them a proper weapon. Surely someone here has light armor. There you go. Armor of warriors, no less. Spear or mace? Hit chance +8, parry bypass. His initiative is low enough already with the spear that I think it doesn't matter too much. Take the extra damage from the mace. Okay, but now I've given everyone all of these potions that they don't need. So we'll wait 2 more days once Seb is ready. And I would just let the time pass, but I can't. I've only got 9 days to get another 100 odd. We'll keep the lucky charms. Lucky charms are always good. Any lucky charms? Nope. Also, with Mazuma there, should I not be getting another level on a Norist? He's already level 10. I want to get levels on my other lads. Like Fei Long, but I don't want him wounded. Let's take out a Norist and leave Mazuma behind. Look at the levels. 5, 4, 9, 8, 5, 10. Level 10. Let's get in Stanley Whitkin then. Okay, only going in with 1 archer. This is going to feel quite old school. I haven't had a setup like this in such a long time. Ooh, purple helmet. But that's magic resistance by 25. Fuck it. Stun resistance by 20. That's really good. And I've almost given him complete purple armor. Okay. Good, good, good. Weapons are all fine. Meinhard is the vital shot entrenched guy. Yeah, okay. Just got to be mindful now of the fact that I've only got the one archer in this mission.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
I'm quite excited about the prospect of having almost a full squad of level 10s that all have purple gear. Let's kind of mirror the setup. We'll put a Norris there, Zumba's Liar all the way on the other end of the map, and it'll be like two mini groups kind of thing. So we'll split into two groups and then meet in the center. So of all the units that I've got, I'm happiest with how I've leveled up Stobbie. I think almost everybody else I could have leveled better. When we started the campaign, I took those charge and overwatch ambush skills, which I think are amazing short-term investments, but in the late game it doesn't seem like it matters that much. And how often have we actually got use out of them? It's a 91% stupidity check, so he should be fairly good with that. I'm glad I kept Anorist. When I saw him get a skull fracture on like his first mission, that was so disappointing. I thought, hell, he's done for. But then I think it was the enchantment we got, which increases the stupidity rolls, which has really helped. I still think Blinding Light and Curse of Rust are the two best skills I can give on him. So when I've played across the various factions, whenever I tend to have a spellcaster, and I build them for offense, you know, just to do damage, it feels like they let me down every time. And so like a support spellcaster, I tend to find more useful. God, look how slow we all are. Initiative is very low. So we're up against the Witch Hunters, and they hit so friggin' hard. They do so much damage. Let's get Maynard on the edge there of those steps and get him looking down. It's a pity you can't know which faction you're up against before you put your squad together. I think depending on who you're fighting can very much determine how you want to set your squad up.
Objectives updated.
And I was playing my Skaven offline the other day and thinking about how I want to level up the Skaven Youngblood, because they have a potential to get up to 20 dodge, what's it called again? Agility. So their dodging could be just ridiculous. But that being said, they always seem to struggle as frontline fighters. They almost always seem to be the first ones to go down. And the Skaven don't really have a ranged fighter, unless you take the Globadier, but you have to buy a DLC for that. I'm not sure I want to do that. So I've been toying with the idea of making the Skaven Youngblood a warplock pistol user. So that obviously makes them weaker on the first few levels when they could be attacking twice with fighting claws. But once they... I mean, if you can get a Youngblood with reload and the increased aim ability, and he's got 6 offense points, he can shoot twice with warplock pistols. It can be pretty damn good, so I might try that. The big downside of the warplocks, though, is their range. I think they only have a 15-foot range. It's just not good enough. Whenever I play any of the other races, I realize how spoilt I am playing with the humans. Their ranged fighters, of course, are the best in the game. In terms of outright damage, I'd probably imagine that the Chaos are the ones who can do the most damage. And they're little warriors. They're
a new round has started.
Frontline warriors. I think they're called Dark Souls. They're probably my favorite. Like, it sucks that you can't make them retreat, but the fact that they are immune to fear and terror is just ridiculous. Hello, sexy Wyrdstone. The 79s and 78s with the initiative will be their flagellants running around with no armor. I do feel like it's the biggest downside of playing with the humans is that they don't have good guys to dodge. You have to use your Youngbloods. And they're so fragile. Actually, so I'll tell you what. Hey, Norist, what is your perception chance? Not bad. Go and get that Wyrdstone, and it'll give the other lads a chance to catch up.
Objective
Cluster.
updated.
Nice. So pretty much here's the plan. You lads, don't jump down yet, it's too dangerous. Everyone is pretty much going to meet around here. I'm going to go for this Wyrdstone. Put my archer up here. Frontliners here. Let's see how much. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But wait a second, did the game just give away the presence of one of the baddies? It does. So someone's standing right there. Well, we'll figure it out. Ugh. These smugglers are the worst. That's kind of ruined my plans now. So, if these girls are picking up that Wyrdstone, let's all then meet up over here and have them bring that Wyrdstone to us. That's the idea. Another thing to consider, thinking about the Skaven Warplock Pistolier, if we can call it in that, you can get warp ammo. So 3 strategy points at the start of the turn to give poison, and that's for all the attacks of that turn. And then, like, once you're at level 10, you'll have 9 offense points, so you can shoot 3 times with the Warblocks. Level 2 reload talent will make the reload a lot more manageable.
Objectives updated.
So it could be doable, and technically, or potentially, you might be able to warp poison 3 targets in a single turn, or you can put 3 stacks of warp poison on a single target. What is your jump up chance? It's not great. But there's no one else in the area. Well done, William Slayer! For a couple of whites, of course. So Stanley, eventually we're going to get down here and we're going to go pick up that Wyrdstone, but not yet. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Switch to your other weapon and overwatch a bit. We're going to need at least a turn or two for everyone else to come meet us over here. Especially because Arnar has got a peg leg. I think jumping down there for that Wyrdstone will get us into a fight I don't want to get into right now. Wait for me, guys! Yeah, I think if I have another playthrough, it'll be Skaven. It's definitely, it's either Skaven or Chaos, and I do love the Chaos. But the Skaven are just so wonderfully unique, with their extra movement, with their abilities. They just look so cool as well.
Objectives updated.
If I think of the abilities they have, the faction-specific abilities, one of which being Swarm, which is plus accuracy and plus crit chance for every ally in range. You can well make an argument for not having any archers in your Skaven band, and you just, you know, you're a little brown rat tide that just overwhelms the enemy. I also think the 10% armor pierce that the Black Skaven get is one of the best passive abilities on any of the heroes. Okay, we're almost good to go.
A new round has started.
The Sigmar sisters aren't without their charms either. Again, no ranged fighters, but they are just so tough and they hit so fucking hard with their warhammers. And once before I've gotten one of those blind sisters, and they are super interesting because they get the guaranteed perception success, so they are amazing for hunting down Wyrdstone. But then they are primarily dependent on dodge. So they're not that strong, so they can only pick up like 3 bits of Wyrdstone. I think we all stand on this little central boardwalk here. I mean, there's enemies out in the open there. Yeah, and then that makes it easy to jump down to get that Wyrdstone as well. Oh, by the way, take a look in the top corner. Our combat rating is 178. Theirs is 213. Just to give you an idea how tough these sisters are. But I said no ranged fighters. Technically, I think they're called the penitents or something. they can cast that comet of Sigmar, but it doesn't do much damage, and it tends to bring down wrath on them, so I don't really fear that ability that much. Where are these bitches? They should be just to the right there. Aha! Felisberta Polishon. 10% armor she's got. Can I blind her? There's an outside chance she might end up in melee range with someone. Yes, we'll all stand around here. Archer's up here. Well, Archer. We've only got Archer, a single Archer. Now, can these bitches jump up here? They can jump up there on the wall, but they're unlikely to. Unlucky. Now, typically, the mission that I leave my archers behind, this would be the perfect tactical situation to just have a firing line and just annihilate these bitches. I could hang up here on the high ground, let them jump up one at a time. They'll hurt themselves jumping up. And then if one of them gets up, they'll be super outnumbered. I mean, if any of my guys jump down now, they are jumping down into a frickin' shark tank. Brunhilde Mosher, eh? Let's take the aimed shot first. See, look at that range. Wonderful range. Nice. It's almost tempting to put everybody up there with their secondary weapons out. Another little platform here. Prayer of Swiftness increases movement range, I think, or is it initiative? Oh, she nails the climb first time. That's frickin' annoying. Now I can't cast spells. So that's Sinful Speech. I wonder, does that count as an ability or a spell? See, David Ironheart doesn't have bull charge or anything. So let's just go here. Set an ambush. Slow and steady, boys. Slow and steady. I'm so tempted to run down there and try to get my hands on some Wyrdstone, but I think I'm better off waiting. Once we get a few of these women down and injured, then we can maybe make a run for some more Wyrdstone. But we can kiss that secondary objective goodbye. can I aim that? I can. But see how little damage if you don't have ballistic skill. Unlucky.
A new round has started.
Where is she? What is she doing? Hit a trap, good. Yeah, they come, trying to get up the walls. Fail again? I think she failed again. No, she got up and ambushed. Well, she's standing out in the open. Let's get some shots on her. And it's tempting to go running in, but I think that's a mistake because, I mean, she'll retaliate anyway. Let's first ruin her armor. And then hit her with a blinding light. And then what else? I think I've got how many points for hold ground, so let's hold ground. And you fine gentlemen. Then we can concentrate and blind the people down here as well. Or Curse of Rust. No, it's blind. Down here, where is she? Anyway, I can hit both of these chicks. Nope. Word light kind of sucks, but that's not too bad. They don't have any ranged fighters to take advantage of that. Yeah, I can't cast spells, so we'll just take a few shots. I would rather cast Hold My Ground here on these guys. Actually, no, fuck that. Only one person's going to be in contact with this chick anyway. Ugh. I miss Mazuma and my other ranged fighters. This right here is very much our B team. I was going to say, anyone feel free to ambush her at any time. Nice. 44, good damage, David Einart. And again, she missed her counterattack as well. So shield specialist, the shield that he has, and his weapon skill makes him really hard to hit. Yeah, this smuggler is the one that annoys me the most. Let's get her first. That's a really far shot. Great stuff. $90 damage this turn. That's pretty good. And we can run over and get closer as well. So Mazuma can do like 140 to 150 damage with a sniper shot and a regular shot. But we've yet to see what a fully leveled up Lads Got Talent marksman could do. Yeah. 31 and 37 is pretty damn good damage for a henchman. Oh, unlucky, Alex. Ouch. See? 19 damage. The little comets of Sigmar are generally not that scary. There must be a way to build a character though to make the comets of Sigmar more useful. I think you'd have to build intelligence. Because I believe those comets, the damage goes off the amount of intelligence you have. And that sounds a little inefficient to put it lightly. No bull charge, eh? Okay, so it looks like I've been leveling up my champions properly. Is there any need to insult her? No, we had 95 accuracy already. I think I'll just beat this chick up in the head. Just coordination. I don't have war cry. I suppose I could use jaw strike, but then that's one less attack. Go on, Stobbie, one more. Yes! Let's run into this group and give initiative. So who's around here? Do I want to jump down and try to get my hands on this Wyrdstone? I think I do. It's dangerous, but someone's got to do it.
Objectives updated.
I mean, we need 16 Wyrdstone. I can't see us getting really even close to that.
Objectives updated.
Oh, it's right there.
Objectives updated. A new round has started.
For Sigmar, I think that's the increased movement range. Nice. Good job, Dolmar. Oof. Oof. It's a lot of attacks. 4 in a row. Ow. It's this bitch that annoys me. I can't stand that class. They seem to move so fast and always hit and always do so much damage. 62 damage. David Ironheart, well done. Woo! Okay, am I still affected by sinful speech? I am not. So that could take away 10% armor, which I suppose is worth it. Can I not see the other chick? I cannot. Oh, there I can, yep. But she's already on 0% armor. Rolled 100, perfect. This level 2 Curse of Rust does up to 40% armor reduction. Which again, when it comes down to... Oh, we succeeded. When it comes to fighting that big ogre, it's going to be super important. I swear that ogre has like 60% damage reduction. Chaos ogre. Another 100! What the fuck?! Third time lucky. Hey! There's a chance we could get the secondary objective. We've got 7 pieces of Wyrdstone in our possession. We need another, what, 4? And they've picked up 6 so far. It's most likely that blind chick who's got it. Good shot. So 70% vital shot or 90% aimed shot. Take the aimed shot safer. We've already checked that corpse. There's just a bit of some white weapons on there. Useless. Oh, unlucky. 98. 100, 100, 98. Seems legit. We can actually do a charge in. Get wrecked! Now she's gonna have Wyrdstone on her, surely. Nope. Hunting Rifle of Carnage. That's pretty damn. That's a pretty damn good weapon. That's blue though. Now do I move away and make space so that the other chick can get up here? Maybe. 59% dodge. Wow, it's really high. Okay, these champions are cool. I'm liking them. They're really weak for the first 5 levels, it feels like. Once they get a few levels and they get a lot of melee resistance, I think that's like the best thing about them, is how hard they are to hit.
Objectives updated.
Any chance there's more Wyrdstone around? Nope. Okay, we've mostly defeated them. I think we can actually jump down now and fight them at street level. Where are these bitches? I was going to say, I'm not sure if I want to jump down, but certainly not with Dalmar. He's pretty wounded. Dalmar, are you affected by open wounds by any chance? and oil bomb the bitches. No. Well done, Alex. And I believe Alex might have the extra, there you go, charge attacks, ambush attacks by 3 meters. I'm not sure I want to charge in though because my initiative is so low. Let's go like that. My initiative being so low, they would have been bad because even if I landed the charge attack successfully, she would be able to retaliate. And then I wouldn't be in a dodge stance. And she would get to attack on the next turn. It's different here now for Stobbie because I can charge in and I can go into Web of Steel. And I've got incredibly high melee resistance anyway. Look, she's attacking at hit chance, 35% hit chance. Why don't we jaw strike this bitch? God, the human leader unit is amazing.
A new round has started.
Stupidity, success. Okay, where is she? It's only got 5%. That feels like a waste. Another 100 on the spellcasting. That's 3 100s in a row on the spellcasting. I feel a little embarrassed that for the longest time I was under the impression that the armor reduction would work like straight damage jump if it takes it past 0%. I didn't even read the tooltip, where the tooltip specifically says cannot take below 0. Two and 3, then I can only get 2 attacks off, so let's get a charge attack in. Nice! Well done, Zumba's Liar. Puts the battle in Battle Mage.
Objectives updated.
Okay, one more Wyrdstone, I think. And then we got our secondary objective, which I can't believe we have a chance of getting. I wonder what happened to that blind sister. Where did she go? Fairly certain she will have Wyrdstone on her. Last sighted off there. It's such a pity that that hunting rifle we found wasn't purple. Oh, you full up already. She's gonna jump out of one of these buildings, isn't she, and ambush me. Gift of Savagery, nice. Extra damage. I could go for that piece of Wyrdstone. I mean, after all, we need one more. So maybe Barbara Falcoson has a bit of Wyrdstone for us. Does Stanley have backup? He does. Alex behind him, and Stobbie not too far away. %. Not surprising. Poor lad's got a pig leg. Surge of Insanity. I think that lowers magic resist. Oh, crit resisted. Nice. She got a peg leg. Get Stanley in there. It'll be the battle of the peg legs. I'm going to keep my two champions off to the right here to support each other. I was hoping that the champions would be able to have access to some of the higher level leadership abilities that the leaders have, but that doesn't appear to be the case. $64 damage, beautiful. That's 110 points of damage that turn. That's really good. Get wrecked. Okay, that's annoying. Huh? It defaults to jaw strike, and now that's wasted 2 attacks. Oh, where's the Wyrdstone, Barbara? Come on.
A new round has started.
It's this blind sister specifically. She's the one who's holding on to some of their Wyrdstone. I'm certain of it. Where is she? Aha! There she is. Perception is also something that I haven't really been able to use very much. It's part of what makes this game so good is how you can already think about, like, how would I do it differently? How would I level my guys differently, use them differently? Okay, here's the boss lady. Oh, Jesus, that two-handed Warhammer hits hard. 82 fucking damage. Yes, please. Spend your offense points on comets of Sigmar. Anything other than normal attacks. $45, good damage. The vital shot is 72. I think that's worth a try. So, ranged critical hit chance is 10%, which is still really low. That would be interesting to decide before I start leveling up my marksman what build I want to go for. Build in terms of the perks, of course, I mean. And then only giving them enough ballistic skill for the particular skill they need, and then put everything else into accuracy to increase crit chance. But I think if we do a Skaven playthrough, then we can go for as much accuracy and crit chance as possible. Where is some more Fucking Wyrdstone! Oh, a piece right there behind us. I'm gonna have to drink a potion or something. You can't swap this out. There's no drop item ability, and I'm not using a purple luck trinket just to make space for some Wyrdstone. Let's just hope someone else can get in range. Okay, come on. There must be something in here you can get. Through this door. Upstairs, I reckon. It's been taken, looks like. Next closest one. I think I'm actually best off going for their wagon, see what we can find in there. Okay, David Ironheart, please tell me you've got, yes, you've got some inventory space. And you should be able to reach that Wyrdstone. Fucking legend. If I could just not misclick and actually pick the stuff up.
Objective completed.
Well done, men. Well fucking done. Okay, the morale should break now. I think that's it.
A new round has started.
Let's see, warbands. Yes! Well done, boys. So we might have had one or two open wounds there, so maybe some injuries. 2 master formulas. That's incredible. Please let those be useful for us.
A warrior needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Sure thing. Most valuable warrior, of course I am.
Fantastic.
Max rank, Alex Nestorov.
Remarkable.
So the game gave me MVP, but actually,
outstanding.
I think I got to give MVP to my 2 champions. So it's either David Ironheart or William Slayer. I thought they performed wonderfully. Formula of distraction and formula of protection. So that doesn't sound like anything that's going to be useful for us. I need purple enchantments for weapons. I might as well get 9 in alertness. I don't have enough chance to get up to 12 intelligence, I don't think. Skill points wise, we've got how many left? 4, and we'll get another 6 when we level up. It is kind of tempting to take some of these. Doubles the chance of full recovery, but I haven't got 15 toughness. So I could get quick recovery. Hardy is pretty tempting, because also remember that that's base wound increase. I think that would actually be a smart thing to get. Stun resistance by 30. Resist poison. I'm kind of tempted to get Hardy, but look, we've got Blitz, we've got Armor Proficient, Pull Charge, Swift Reaction. I attack so much though. What about Fatality? Needs 12 accuracy, which I won't be able to get. increase crit chance by 10, I mean, I can attack, what, 4 times a turn. So you hit that first shot, then the next 3 have plus 10 crit chance. Guardstones, Tactician, nah. Take a stance and end your current turn. Stance increases armor absorption by 5 for a max of 10. But no, then you can't parry. That's rubbish. So chance hit for counterattack. Is there a increased damage? That's interesting. After performing a counterattack, receive a 40% chance to recover 1 offense point. Make that 80%. But how does that really help you? Because I mean, I'm so slow because of my rubbish initiative. So I use all my offense points. I go into Web of Steel. The enemy gets to act before me on the following turn. They attack me. They attack me. Let's say I get 2 offense points back. I think this is meant more for classes that aren't the human leader, because I can always retaliate for free as long as I have a one-handed weapon. But I think the idea is, if you keep counter-attacking, because with a one-handed weapon, which normally costs 2 to attack, you can counter-attack for 1 offense point. So, like, my champions would do very well to get swift counter, because then they can just keep on counter-attacking, even if they don't have the offense points. But it's no good for me. My parry is good enough. Hit chance of charge attacks. What can I do with intelligence? Increase resist magic. I think that's probably the smart thing to do. Give myself 20% magic resist. Take up to 29. Nerves of Steel. Reduce the cost of the skill Courage and Rally Cry. Which one's Rally Cry? Grants immunity to all alone on a single ally. For 2 strategy points. So I could have, if I get that heroic presence, then I can make someone immune to all alone. It's kind of meh. Battle Tongue. Reduce retreat. Reduce the cost of coordination by 1 SP and order by 1 OP. Increase stun resistance. Demoralize. Yes, it's got to be demoralize. What am I thinking? Of course. It's demoralize. How long does that take to train? 2 days. And we've got Seb back in 2 days. So let's take demoralize. Okay, so Zumba's Liar is the higher level mage. But we've got some level ups to hand out here. Just keep increasing that strength. 30% melee resistance, not bad. So, like, I'm surprised at how high I can get my toughness on my henchmen. So it's actually kind of tempting to pick up Hardy for base wound value, make them tougher. Stun resistance, poison resistance, just make them really, really tough. Have I not got flash parry? Seriously? I don't have fucking flash parry? What the fuck? I've leveled these guys up so badly. Thank you guys for not abusing me as much as you probably should have. Again, no fucking flash parry. What the fuck? For Honor, though, it's tempting to give him knowledge Mordheim just to offset that broken leg of his, but it feels like a bit of a waste. And he's got to get to 9 intelligence. His injury reduces movement by 1 meter. Okay. I think we will go for knowledge Mordheim on him. I'm stunned that I haven't given all these guys flash parry. Two unspent skill points, Nerves of Steel, we'll keep that where it is. Jaw Strike. Accuracy is not great. I think Fatality would be good on my champion heroes, but then again they're going to attack a lot as well, so why not give them Demoralize as well? Four unspent skill points. I give myself more. Aha, it's got to be hold your ground, but I don't have enough leadership or intelligence. Or intelligence. Shit. Expert casting. Oh, channeling. I've got to have channeling. That's mandatory. Let's see, what is your... Good, I've got the 15 intelligence that I need. Two unspent skill points. We need intelligence. Okay, let's hang on to our skill points. I think that's everyone leveled up. Oh, whoopsie, no, not at all. Stanley Whitkin, strong. Good leadership, good weapon skill. I just got to keep checking my henchmen, and then alertness. I think alertness. Let's go for accuracy. I just went to 6 strength so you can have the extra inventory slot. Nice. Is he maxed out already? Almost. At level 5. So he's gonna be pretty accurate by the time he hits level 10. So any of my warriors that have 5 offense points. There you go, Dolmar. Now you can use a 2-handed weapon. Or you can use 2 weapons. So your parry is 83 currently, and it'll be 68 without it. I think that's... I'm happy with that. Great Axe of Havoc. Halberds are really good though. Especially for the counter-attack damage. 68. Nice. I could have sworn I had more halberds. So at level 8 my warriors get a 5th attack point. So Stanley Whitkin and Anna aren't that far off. Look at that, 2 level 10 archers. Wonderful. By any chance can we give Dwarfen Blues Lad's Got Talent? Yes, absolutely, because I want to make him a longbow user. Even though he's got sniper shot and entrenched. I haven't leveled up sniper shot. Mazuma, what are you waiting for? Yeah, I think he needs extra eagle eyes. Armor absorption bypass. It's 3 days training time. And I need my best of the best ready in 2 days. Let's see, we'll do 1 more mission and then we can do that big story mission. And I am very much liking how we are leveling everybody up and we're getting a lot of training in. Right. Stobbie, give your gear over to the other leader. Malice. Helmet. Heavy armor of warriors. Purple hammer. Blue crossbow. Pink shield. What were those enchantments? Yeah, they looked... I think it was armor enchantments or helmet enchantments that we got, the purple ones. I don't even know. Feilong. What do we give you? The mace? Hit chance? I think so, yeah. Or the spear. Slightly less damage, but a lot of dodge and parry bypass. So pendant, yeah, all alone, that's fine. That's fine. Keep leveling up the... Yeah, well, I've got to wait one more day here anyway. That's unless I hire another person. Nope, we'll wait another day. Master Formula of Innovation. Okay, but now this means that I can go do that story mission. Because we got everybody back. So let's look at Dwarfen Blues. So did he finish? He did finish leveling up Lad's Got Talent. I would have expected more offense points out of him. But I gotta go level 2 Lad's Got Talent. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. He doesn't have... Oh, I've just ruined Dwarfen Blues. Well, I suppose at least now I can give level 2 on these skills. But the main thing was the 2 offense points that I wanted. Shit. Aha! We're dealing range damage. We have a 30% chance to break any stance. That is amazing. Reduce the target's magic resistance. That's also quite nice. But that is incredible. Rune of Distraction. We've got to chuck that onto all our ranged weapons as soon as we can. That is ridiculous. This just now instantly makes these longbows like way, way, way stronger. Well, I suppose we can still keep leveling up reload and the ability that increases the aim, the value of the aim. Where is it? Bullseye. But he doesn't have enough ballistic skill. Oh my god, I've leveled him horribly. Dwarfen Blues, I'm so sorry, dude. I've ruined you. Like, if you hire the target a passive 10% hit chance, that's nice. 10% armor absorption, I think, is better though. I want to be sick. I've ruined Dwarfen Blues. Anyways, when we come back, we'll be taking on that story mission. It's this kind of thing that makes me thinking about starting again. Just being cognizant of all the ruinously bad ways I've leveled up my characters. But no, you got to stick with them. Warts and all. Warts that I've given them and all. Reduce target's magic resistance by 10. No. So that Rune of Distraction is only for ranged weapons. I suppose it's fair enough. Okay, we are almost good to go now, and to take on those big bad nasties. Sticky sludge, etheric, elven wine. Let's see what else. Smelling salts. Elven wine. One of these guys has a purple one-handed weapon. It's this axe here. Magic resist, why not? So draft of focus, yes. Zimba's Liar. Why does Anorist have the better gear? It's an odd one. But I think Zumba's Liar has Megalomania, so he can't use that. Oh, he can use the bow, good. Massive warding. Surely there's some blue clothing we can give you. Ugh, God, Dwarfen Blues, I'm so sorry. Well, at least now I have a clear idea of exactly how I want to level my guys. Mandrake. Let's see. Elven Wine for stun resistance. Okay, when we come back, Bridge on the River Ster. It's only a 1600 rating, it really shouldn't be that hard. We just quite easily did a 2400 rating. Alright friends, this is the War Pigs, Mordheim. We're about to end Act 1 and really kick things up a notch. Thanks for watching, see you next time.